2020 saw a huge global shutdown of the entertainment industry. The impact of this worldwide film and TV production shutdown was particularly felt in India, where the world's most prolific film industry was forced to take a break, although some production has now resumed. Joining me now is Shubhasish Sarkar, Chief Executive of Reliance Entertainment, one of the biggest production houses in India and internationally, with a stake in Spielberg's DreamWorks Pictures. Just explain how big an impact this has had on your company.
So honestly, the situation was exactly the same like what had happened globally. The market was a complete meltdown last year. Close to 70% of the film industry, the size reduced. And with a virtual lockdown for the first 8-9 months, it has a deep impact. But at the end of the day, as we see in the last couple of months, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and the productions have started. And the experts believe that the market, which came down close to 70% in the last year, in 2020, is expected to grow back to the same 2019 numbers, close to $2.4 billion. So yeah, we are all hopeful that the things are only turning out better.
I mean, I've noticed, as many people have around the world, sitting at home watching a lot more TV and films and so on in lockdown, actually there seems to have been no shortage of new content. So I just wonder, when will we start feeling the effect of the entertainment production shutdown, actually seeing fewer options to watch at home?
So honestly, what has happened is that, we experienced a lockdown from last March. But there was a slew of contents which was ready, and a lot of those contents came directly to OTT or directly to streaming platforms like a Netflix, Amazon, Disney Plus. All of them have been quite aggressive. Even from a Reliance's perspective, we have been holding two of the largest big films in the market, close to a $30 million each. One is Suryavanshi and one is 83. We are hoping in next quarter we should be able to release. But the positive is that since the shooting have started, the film and the television production shooting have started, at least in last 3 months, we foresee that now 2021 will be getting a slew of new contents, either in cinemas or it will continue in the OTT platforms like it has been continuing over the last 8-9 months. So yeah, to answer your question, Indian audiences have been able to sample contents from their home,
Okay.
and which has been a great boon.
Okay. Of course, you've got to look after your employees and your stars and everyone involved, so that will involve distancing. And I just wonder what kind of an impact that has on the costs and the time it takes to film a production now.
So yeah, it was definitely a different environment now. I mean, 2 of our own films have started shooting, and a couple of our shows have already started shooting. So you all, of course, have to work with a much less manpower, less headcount into the floor. You have to plan a lot before going to the shooting. You have to plan a lot so that you don't go for that extensive timelines of 8-hour shift means 8-hour shift. Many times, if there is a night lockdown or night curfew, so anyway you have to complete your shooting within time. So yes, a lot of restriction, increases in cost because of you have to take care of all the medical and the support system of the doctors and help. But we are all extremely excited that ultimately we have been able to churn out contents. And to give you an example, we just did a content called Black Widows. We started during August, peak corona situation, and that got released on the platform in ZEE5 in December. So yeah, the teams are gearing up to face the situation.
Okay. Shubhasish Sarkar from Reliance Entertainment, thank you very much indeed for speaking to us here on BBC News. And thank you for watching. If you want more on